Would you look at that, guys? That's a buffalo, man.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is called Controlled Confusion. Due to COVID, many of the campgrounds are closed. Henceforth, the towns around the national park the campgrounds are full.
The thing is, we've not had this problem in the past because before the COVID pandemic, we could just roll up to a campsite and I think Jerry spilled coffee on himself. We could just roll up to a campsite and stay, and we really didn't have this problem. We were having to adapt and make reservations, and that's what we've done. So
we drove from Jackson, Wyoming,
right,
to Livingston, Montana,
in one day.
We're going to try to find a first come first serve at Norris Campground. It was closed. Long story short, we had to wind up driving 2 more hours to a place way north of Yellowstone in order to find an open campsite.
Yes.
6.5 hours later.
Alrighty, so we made it back to Garner, Montana, and we're here at Rocky Mountain RV Park, and it's very nice here. We've got full hookups, and we just got everything set up. We've got the water, electricity, and all that, and we're going to try and visit Mammoth Hot Springs today in Yellowstone, so that'll be fun. It's the only thing I did not get to see last year. It's a very interesting little rock formation right there, isn't it? It's got a very distinct smell, doesn't it?
It does.
But it is very unique. I've not seen anything like it before.
It is a very unique formation. It's very stinky. It has a rotten egg smell.
Yeah.
I assume sulfur coming out of the deep within the bowels of the earth.
Yeah.
And obviously a lot of minerals in it. The minerals built up this formation.
Yep.
Kind of pretty.
And it's neat how water is still going over it.
Yes. It's still steaming up to the top and running down.
It's very thoughtful of them to build platforms for all of us to walk on. I guess if you were to step on the ground, it would fall through or something. I think I saw a sign out there that said that there's that danger. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is a big hole in the ground. And there we have more stair-step thingies. It's windy and cool up here. I like it. Wow. It almost looks like a face up here. Kind of creepy. Very interested to see what it looks like up there on the top of this peak. And we're trying to beat the rain, so hopefully it won't rain on us.
I think that's the max spot.
But we're going to see. Not exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting with all the water coming down there'd be like a big lake up here, but still interesting, still cool looking. Then there's a geyser going off over there. Very interesting. Definitely worth a stop if you're in Yellowstone, be sure and come see it because it's very iconic, very cool. Now I'm headed back down to find Gerald. And just like that, we're down. I'm gonna meet up with Uncle Jerry and then we might get some lunch. I'm kind of hungry. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is now our last day here in Garner, Montana. We're pulling out of the Rocky Mountain RV Park and we're headed into the park, into Yellowstone. I'm backing the car up. Uncle Jerry is backing the RV up and out. And then we're gonna hook the car up to the RV and head into Yellowstone. And here we are waiting in line. For some reason, this north entrance of Yellowstone takes forever. Alrighty, we are here at Bridge Campground. We made it finally into Yellowstone, and we're going to stay 3 days here. Now, we got here at like 1, I think it was, and we got this campsite, and you know, it's nice and everything, but the one thing that Jerry and I were kind of disappointed about is that it's right here beside the road. Not only just the road, but the entrance. And, I mean, we're both really thankful to be staying here in the park, but we would have much rather preferred even one side over or 2 sides over from the road, but I mean the entrance and everything, but hey, it's better than the Walmart parking lot, I guess. Well, sure it is, because we're in Yellowstone National Park. We're glad to be here. We're going to stay here for 3 days, like I said, and then we're going to head up to Glacier. So today we are going to definitely cook out again, and hopefully we'll go out and kind of explore some in Yellowstone. Well, it was raining, so that's why I'm wearing this rain jacket. But then all of a sudden it stopped. And now there's like blue sky out there. Really pretty. Jerry and I picked this trail that, to our knowledge, doesn't have a name. It's just here at Fishing Bridge, and it's on the map, but I couldn't find a name for it. I just know that it follows the river.
The name on the map does say the Howard Eaton Trail.
Oh, Howard Eaton Trail.
Yes. And it goes all the way up to at least Canyon.
Yeah.
Which is 15 miles? Yep.
Yeah.
We're just going to walk up here a ways and then walk back. Get in shape for the big hike later.
Would you look at that, guys? That's a buffalo, man. He's right there, dude. Look, he's got birds chilling on his back. I know that seeing a buffalo is not that unusual here in Yellowstone, but
it's just that we're hiking on the trail and we walked right up on this one. And it kind of surprised us. But he's eating, he's not worried about us.
yeah. Look how high his neck is.
I know. They're built for eating grass, aren't they?
Yeah. Uncle Jerry and I are just walking back, and we see another buffalo right over there.
It might be the same one. We're not sure.
He may have, because we saw the first one right back there. So he probably just walked across the field over here. Sit down, have him rest. I wonder if they're like horses. They stand up to sleep and sit down to rest.
They might be.
Jerry and I were just talking about the fact that he's got a goatee. That's a good shot there, isn't it? Is it still working? Is the camera still working? Okay. I just dropped the lens. I about had a conniption. But it's working. Okay.
It sounded pretty brutal, but I think the lens is okay.
Yeah. For some reason I was trying to like lock the lens back, and I pushed the wrong button and it fell off and hit the ground, and I was like, had a mini stroke, so. And also raised the buffalo's head up.
Yeah, you scared the buffalo, Aaron. Way to go.
Well, he wasn't doing anything, man. I wanted to get an action shot where he's chasing someone.
He's sitting there chewing on grass.